Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday, the 24th of September. With Murray McShane's readings, we're reaching the end of Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, and he gives them a final greeting. Chapter 13 and verse 11, he says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, rejoice. Strive for full restoration. Encourage one another. Be of one mind. Live in peace. And the God of love and peace will be with you." There's three things that struck me. When Paul says rejoice, that's not the same as saying to somebody, don't worry, be happy. He's not saying be happy, because sometimes life isn't such that you can be happy. There are struggles in life, and sometimes you face obstacles which seem insurmountable, and life can be a struggle. But we can still rejoice. We can still have a deep sense of joy. In the midst of the suffering and the hardness and the pain, we can still have joy, because we know that it's not about this moment, this instant. It's not about this life. It's about eternity. And God has provided for that graciously, compassionately, lovingly. And therefore, irrespective of what we're going through, we can have a deep sense of joy, knowing that God will never leave us or forsake us, and that our eternity is always secure. And then it says we need to live, in a sense, at peace with everybody. Strive for full restoration. Where there's been offenses, look to restore them. Encourage one another. Be of one mind, live in peace. And sometimes that's easy when people are like-minded, but sometimes that can be a bit of a struggle. And if we try to do this on our own, we either end up compromising ourselves or forcing other people to compromise, and we end up with just mounting tension. Which is why Paul says, the God of love and peace will be with you. And as we walk with God and we let Him shape us, when we come into a context with other people, other Christians, we don't have to do it ourselves. We can say, God, you're the God of love and peace. Give me your love and peace. Give me your compassion. Give me your joy. Give me your love for these people. And therefore we can love other people with a love that is not our own, because our own love so often is tenuous and lets us down. But if we're relying on God and saying, God, give us your Spirit, for the gifts of the Spirit are love and joy and peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. And if God's Spirit fills us, gives us those fruit, we can bring that into relationships, and then we can strive for restoration, encourage one another, be of one mind, and live at peace. And as we do that, we will be a very attractive community, because we will be so different to most of the communities round about us. So as Christians, let us strive to let the Spirit fill us, that we can live like Jesus, and put what Paul says here into practice. Be challenged, be encouraged, and know that you're blessed.